Welcome to the show. Tonight it's farts, arts, and dart. Starts.
Fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive!
Beverly Hill farts.
It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also
Rhyme every time on a dime. In my mind, I'm coming off straight. Top of the head. My name is Fred, and you don't want to see me dead.
Now, let's start the damn show.
One day, I'm gonna get a rap.
Oh, I thought you were saying one day I'll be dead, and this is a great way to start the show. I was like, wow, what a wonderful note to start the show off.
One day.
Fred's like, one day. I can't. It sounded like you were smiling
One
too.
day. Oh, y'all always smiling.
Welcome, one and all to the 149th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Now with live Fred action for now.
For now, yeah. That's right.
We're so glad you joined. You have to tune in every week, and we'll tell you if he's dead or not. Hey, you said it. You brought it up. No, we can't. Of course, we want you. We're all planning on living forever. So we're so glad you joined us, and we can't thank you enough for your support on X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can always check us out at blcpodcast.com and listen to us every single day on your favorite podcast platform. And don't forget to like and review the show. Oh, we also have a YouTube. I don't ever tell people about.
We do
this on the YouTube.
Hey,
yeah, why
got
not?
a YouTube. Check out the YouTube.
If you like tubes,
If you like tubes of you.
you like tubes and you like you. If you're a big tube guy, check us out on YouTube. If you're not, that's fine. You're not into tubes.
You're not into tubes? Check out the U.
That's right. Just go to the U. Or check us out on X, which is less letters, so less things. Well, welcome to the show. We don't ever post on X, by the way. Welcome to the show, and thank you for being here. I would, of course, love to introduce my good friend Fred.
Hey, I'm good friend Fred. That's my full name. Sticking to it. Now I would like
said Fred.
Right. I'm too sexy. I used to get so much shit in the 90s.
Oh, I bet.
Fuck that guy. Him and Mr. Flintstone.
Oh, yeah, because your name's Fred. It's funny, back in the 90s, man, people would just make fun of you for, like, your name. They'd just be like, what's up? What's up, Matt?
Y'all remember? Y'all remember my nickname?
Devastating.
Matt, yeah. Oh, I
Devastating.
Bet you had it so bad. Oh, I bet you had it so bad. You remember my nickname? For those of you who are just joining the show and hadn't listened to it a while, I had a nickname back in, like, middle school. Fred Peter Pan. Wipe your butt with jelly bread.
With jelly bread, yeah, that's makes perfect sense.
And I used to eat jelly bread. I didn't wipe my butt with it.
This is jelly bread.
And introducing the man with the dogs, my dog, and the man with dogs, Allan. Oh,
that's me. Yeah. That's what happens when I come home. Dogs
smelling Allan. Did you have any nicknames, Allan? What was your nickname?
Misslehead.
Misslehead.
I don't want to. I do want to know the reason.
We're talking about the dick.
He's like, I'll never tell. I'll never tell.
They call me IMCB for short.
Yeah. WMDs, brother.
ICMB, intercontinental ballistic missile.
Yeah.
ICMB.
Well, welcome everyone. We're so glad that you joined the show. We've already hit our stride, so this is probably the best part. It's all downhill from here.
Regretting hitting that play button, aren't you?
We always are. Or I always am anyway. Well, we're glad you're with us anyway. So, Allan, we've got to talk about, and I direct this at you because I know Fred, when it comes to the matters of politics, Fred, or Allan, Fred doesn't care. No, and I understand that. I don't really care either. But when it comes, as Fred said, when it comes to the matters of the fart,
oh yes.
We take a real interest in that.
Exactly. A serious interest,
Right. So,
because I want to know when somebody farts. I like to know.
It's national news.
It's kind of. Just want to know. What does it sound like? Is it stinky?
It's got to know.
I just want to know.
I don't think he did a fart in the beginning of the show.
I did. I did.
I don't think he did. I always say that, and he always puts
149 farts strong. Baby.
Yeah.
He always puts it in post, so we can't be wrong. He's like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
the video, right?
Those are the stinky farts.
Yeah,
stinky one.
Yeah. Well, and if you don't hear one, it's a silent but violent.
Silent but deadly. Well, Allan, so being that we know that you were out of town on your well, not wrong, and it means it in so many different ways. But we know you were out of town, Allan, on your Pan American sexy vacation or whatever you were doing. I don't remember, but we know you did that. So you may have missed one little bit of the presidential debate. Now, Allan, in case you didn't know,
I didn't.
The United States of America is planning on electing, quote unquote, a new or current president in just a few mere months, if assuming they both live to be that age.
No,
they're all like 100 years old.
You're electing a dead man.
So, if you will, please bring up
the mummy and the dummy.
Yeah.
There you go. Which one is which?
You decide.
There you go. You decide, America. That's where you get to vote.
You decide.
All right, Allan, bring up my screen so that you can do the. Remember, I said to do this is like part of your job tonight. Yeah.
Yes, but I have no idea what this is all about.
Well, this is what it's about. I need you to take a quick listen, a deep, quick listen to this excerpt from the presidential debate. Now, listen. Again, we don't play sides in politics. We hate them both.
No.
But we need to know, Fred needs to know, I need to know, America needs to know,
yes,
whose fart is this? And I have a pretty good idea, but I still need you to hear it, okay? You ready?
Listen.
All right.
This is courtesy of the Beck Lover channel.
All right, let it rip.
Oh, I am letting it rip, literally and figuratively.
Moe can't because it's too much money. It's tremendous. We saved Moe can't because it's too much money. It's tremendous. We saved Moe can't because it's too much money. It's
okay. You hear it, Allan?
I did hear it.
Okay, so now just based on that clip alone, which you can remove this if you like, who do you think?
I think
made that fart.
I think it was the woman commentator that was asking the question. The moderator. I think it was.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That would have been a queef. That would have been a queef.
Well, you see, because Biden didn't look like he was straining.
But Trump sounded like he was strained. Put it back up so you can hear it again. Listen to Trump's words as this happens. So now keep in mind, during the presidential debate, Allan, when one party is talking, the other party's mic is muted.
Mic is off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay. So it can't be Biden. All right.
It's very minimal chance, unless it was a real bomb.
No, but if
very minimal chance.
If it was a real bomb, he would have stopped. He would have been.
Yeah, he would have fallen over or like lifted up in the air. Like,
yeah.
All right, so listen to former President Trump's voice as this happens. Ready?
Moe can't because it's too much money. It's tremendous. We saved Moe can't because it's too much money. It's tremendous.
It's tremendous.
Saved Moe can't be. Moe can't because it's too much money. It's.
I'm going to defend former President Trump. This was not a fart. That motherfucker shit his pants.
That might have
been. That might have been his fucking pants, dude. That was a little bit of dookie.
That was the next thing.
A little bit of dookie come out of his butthole.
So now that we determined beyond a shadow of a doubt, Trump is the one who let that loose.
Yeah, I mean,
I am 96% sure that you're right, Fred. That there was at least some fecal matter involved in that.
Yeah, he doo-doo, man.
Allan, that's pretty damn close to what it sounded like.
Yeah, that was. If the mic was on his ass, that's exactly what you would have heard.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. It was 4 feet above his ass. So
and on the other side of his body,
a little.
Yeah. I mean, if you do process of elimination, it's him.
Well, it literally is the process of elimination.
You got the baby blowing out birthday candles.
Yes,
that was.
That's he's like Fred. That's what my great aunt used to call it, was elimination when you pooped.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Oh, time for some elimination."
I got to eliminate.
So, yes.
See, I can beat you. I can beat you at golf. I got a beautiful golf course, and it's beautiful.
Goodness, man. So again, we're not gonna like talk about the whole debate because it's
too bad. He wasn't wearing the white golf pants because you'd seen that shit. You'd have seen it. He looked like a 15-year-old girl on a period with white pants on. Turn around, brown stain on his butt.
I mean, you got to give the man credit for his showmanship because he kept going.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, he
but who hasn't?
Right through it.
Who hasn't been in the middle of a sentence and farted and just kept on going?
Yeah, again, that wasn't a fart.
Got to.
That was
he shit it.
Yeah, he okay.
That was one of like,
he shark fan. You know what? And I want to say like he might get my vote. He might get my vote
because of that.
Because he shit his pants. And
no. How can it be?
I can't vote for someone who shit their pants more often than I
what he was talking about. Didn't Biden shit his pants in Normandy? And he actually did it in style. He was like,
hey, who was that threw up on the Emperor?
George Bush.
George Bush threw up the Emperor?
Yeah, George Bush. Yeah.
The Prime Minister. Man, he's like,
that's true.
Barf right on the man.
I mean, people are people.
Come on. People are
Make no mistake. But also, like, I tell my kids, for instance, Fred, and I don't know if you would do the same thing, before you have to go on stage for something, take a potty break.
Hey.
I always say, do you need to go potty? And then, like,
but no. I mean,
but take a big one.
No, I mean,
bring it. I need to take a big one.
It's gonna be huge. Like, Dad, take me to the boys' room. This is gonna be huge. Bigger than Fred's cup.
You know he wears the pins, right?
Bigger than that explosion on Fred's cup.
You know he.
Oh yeah. Well, because he made it into a thing that said like real men wear diapers, and like then all the people were wearing diapers.
Oh,
and I was like, how is this? What world do we live in?
You just put it together. He really did shit his pants.
Yeah, of course he did.
Real men wear diapers? Who said that?
Yeah, that was the thing. That's the thing. Like a month ago, that
was a whole
going to
thing.
the Trump rally with like wearing the pins on the outside.
Right,
like
and they put like a sticker of Donald Trump's face on the crotch.
Right.
I'm not even kidding with you. I'm not even kidding with you, and I wish I was.
No, wait a second. Why would you wear Depends on the outside?
Because they want to show that it's okay that he wears diapers on the inside. Well, not on the inside of his heart, on the inside of his pants. So that's why they were like, because someone was like, Donald Trump wears a diaper. Here's 100 pieces of video evidence where he's obviously wearing a diaper. Right. And they're like, it's all right. He's tough. He's just a man.
I didn't know he wore a diaper.
Look it up, dude.
My grandfather would never. He got mad at that shit.
Oh,
he was like, I ain't wearing no fucking diaper.
Yeah.
He was like, he didn't say fucking, but like he was, I ain't wearing.
But
no
mentally,
damn
he did. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He was
dude,
like,
you know what? If I get to the age,
shitty ass,
right,
before I wear a diaper, you know what I'm saying?
If I get to the age where I got to wear a diaper, you know what? Everybody's gonna know when I shit it.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm like, Grandpa Baby needs a timeout change.
Yeah. If I get to the point that I gotta wear a diaper, I'll wear it.
Make sure the diapers that you do wear are coated with Zorflex.
That's true.
Oh yes, that's right.
That way, no one will know.
Then they can't smell it.
Right. And if Trump was wearing the Zorflex lights, then no one would have even known. This wouldn't even be controversial.
He probably was.
Right.
He probably was.
Right. I don't know, man.
No, because if he had
He's
shit,
pretty cheap.
No, but Biden would have said something. Biden would have been like,
okay.
No, did I shit my pants? You know, he would have.
Biden. Trump's diapers have silencers on them. Those
special
loud. You know what I'm saying?
They're
bang bang.
Government issued for the president only.
Yeah. They didn't go bang bang. They went pew pew.
You know, it's fucked up that we're actually talking about both presidents probably shit their pants all the time.
Well, no, what I was going to say is
probably shit their pants all the time.
Alan, what I was going to say is if Trump did shit his pants, then Biden's reaction would have been like your reaction to the 50s trivia comment I made last week, where like we said it happened, and then like 3 minutes later, you're like, "Hey, wait a minute, I get that."
Exactly.
That's exactly. Biden would have been like, "Did someone fart?" 5 minutes later.
See,
that would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious because I don't know if Biden heard that.
He probably
But if he did, and he heard that, and he called him out, oh my
man,
God,
see,
you could not
you
live
guys
that down. You could not live that down. Trump would have dropped out right then.
Yeah.
Did you
Trump
guys
would have dropped out right then. And if you were, hey man,
did you just shit your pants, dude?
Did you shit your fucking pants?
They'd been like,
did you ever see
you shit your pants?
You ever see the one that Biden said he wiped his ass? But my butt's been wiped. You ever see that?
No, but I've seen it.
They asked him like, "What about something?" He's like, "My butt's been wiped."
Well, you can't. Okay, but we've realized that we can't understand what people are saying nowadays because just like what was the name Terrence Howard the other day, where we were listening to that, where the guy was like, "Well, the cosine of the equivalent to the square root of the vertebrae of the pi does not equal 3/5 pi," and he's like. Yeah, exactly. Garlic makes my feet stink. And Joe Rogan's like, that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. I still don't understand what that means.
I don't know what he meant by that.
I watched it 3 times and I was like, I understand it less now.
I don't know. What does that mean?
I think that, I don't know, man. I think he was just saying
garlic makes his feet stink.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just like,
I don't know.
I think he was trying to say, I don't fucking know.
Make my feet stink.
I think basically it was.
I think that was his way of being like,
fly out of your ass or some shit.
Right,
like that.
right, or go fuck yourself for Allan.
Yes,
yeah.
When Allan doesn't understand the question, he's like, "Hey, go fuck yourself," and you're like, oh,
okay. That's gonna be my new go fuck yourself. Hey, I don't like the way you do things. Garlic make my feet stink.
Garlic make my feet stink.
Cracker. Throw Cracker in at the end, and then they'll be like, "Damn,
garlic and crackers make my feet." I don't want to be racist about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not racist. It's just Cracker.
He'll be a Cracker. He's talking to his mom.
She'd be like, "What?" Crackers make my feet stink.
She's like, "I'll crack you. Let me go get one of these things that switches outside."
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's Monopoly Go all over again.
Monopoly Go all over again.
Monopoly no.
Oh, on that note, I have
here we go.
Finally deleted the game.
Been deleted.
For those of y'all in the loop about Monopoly Go and me, I have finally deleted the game.
Friends, beat the addiction.
I am no longer addicted to Monopoly.
What are you addicted to instead? Like hardcore gambling.
Yeah. Crack.
Like, I went to Black Tar Heroin. It's way cheaper. I don't have to walk as much.
It probably is a lot cheaper.
Oh man! Well, I'm glad you beat it. I'm glad you beat that addiction. That's hard, man. Those games they're made to be addicting.
I'm telling you, man. I had to do the same thing with Clash of Clans, man. I had to get rid of that too, man. That was like a 2-year addiction. Don't even talk about Candy Crush.
See, I never played any of those things.
I do the games. I never did that either.
Yeah, Candy Crush had me, dude. Like,
I only play.
I'm done with.
I only play the most boring. I only do math problems.
Yeah. I was. I still got Mahjong. I got Mahjong on my phone.
Well, no, what it is, it pops up a math problem, and then I think about it for a couple of days. It's like 8 plus 5, and I'm like,
See, I Google it. Like 8 plus 5.
And a week later,
Google, how much is 8 plus 5? You know?
Yeah, Google's like, I don't fucking know, man.
I don't know.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. 17.
Like it's more than 8, I guess. Like I don't fucking know. I'm a machine.
Machine.
I did see some crazy AI stuff, but it's just crazy. But I also learned more about AI since the last time we talked about it on the show.
Right.
And it is essentially just super fast Google at this point. It's not actually thinking.
No.
Generally speaking. Right. But like it's just like a really fast Googler.
But the art is where it gets me.
Sure. Well, the art is dirty because you copy it from you take inspiration from other artists, and it's not that you can't do that as an artist, but
it's quick too. Like it's so fast. Yeah. Like I heard a guy, he was talking about like he used to pay. It was a comedian, and he used to pay someone to do his like flyers and posters for his sets and shows and stuff like that. And then he was like, "Fuck it, I'll just pay $100 to AI and then tell AI what I want."
Yeah,
and then like put the script at the bottom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he said it's perfect. It
works. I mean, that's the thing.
It's like the dude was charging him like thousands of dollars or whatever.
Yeah, it's called a job.
And it's called a job. You know what I'm saying? Now AI is taking jobs slowly but surely taking jobs.
Took our jobs.
It took our job.
They worrying about Mexicans and immigrants.
Right. What if the AI is an immigrant?
What if the AI is
Mexican AI?
AI may not be here illegally. It may be illegally in here. It may not be legal.
Illegal.
I was born in the United States. I am here legally.
Hola, gringo. I am an American like you.
Yes.
Give me a break.
Once AI starts learning how to pick fruit, it's gonna be over, man.
Oh yeah, it's over forever. Can't wait for that day though.
AI's gonna be selling oranges on the side.
Basically, it's gonna
Would
be
you like a
AI picking oranges. That's all it's gonna be. A picture of AI going,
Yeah. We're fucking over, man.
We're done.
Over, man.
We're done then, but it'll be okay. I think we got a few weeks before that happens, hopefully. At least before the Olympics, I hope. We'll see.
Years. The Olympics.
Or after the Olympics. And the Olympics like next week? 2 weeks?
2 weeks, 3
It's coming up, man.
End of the month. I think it is.
The breakdown.
I'm excited, dude.
Friday, July 26th. Oh, I do know you. And I know
I love the Olympics, man.
There's a rumor
that winter.
I heard a rumor that our roving reporter on the beat may have made it to Olympic Village just this afternoon. So we're going to try and get him on next week.
That was
after he's experienced France a little bit, because it's in Paris this year, right?
Right, yeah. Paris. That was the best thing about COVID, that they canceled the Olympics, and now we get like 2 Olympics, like kind of sort of back to back.
Do we? Is that how that works? I don't even know.
Yeah, because
we got the summer and the winter.
2020 got canceled, so it happened in 21. Right? Yeah, it happened in 21. Okay. So like instead of waiting 4 years, we only had to wait 3 years. So
so now is it?
Now we're back on track.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're back on track. Yeah, I'm saying.
Whew.
So
I didn't want the AI to take our Olympic jobs too.
I think Chicago got 2032, 2032, something like that.
Let's see. And the next Olympics are going to be
coming back
in Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo in Italy in February 2026. Then LA in February or July 2028.
LA woman.
And then Brisbane, Australia in 2032.
Hey, Mike, good day. Throw another slip on the ball, babe.
Throw another metal in me pants. I don't fucking know. What is that even? That's terrible.
Kangaroo Jack in the building.
This year's Olympics sponsored by Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
I laugh every time I see those trucks.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it so much, Fred.
I'm glad you brought that to my attention because I see them too all the time now.
Yeah, now you're like, hey, can't unsee.
Yeah, Kangaroo. Look at that.
It's Kangaroo. Yeah.
Like, So yeah, if I ever do look for a roofing company, you know it's going to be Kangaroo.
Boy, that's who I'm using. It don't
I can't help it. They got they have the recognition in my in my soul that I'm like, hey,
those are my guys.
I trust those guys. I don't know why I trust that Kangaroo, but I do.
If I'm getting some yard work done, you know who I'm calling?
Law and Order.
The Weed Man. No, I'm calling the Weed Man. I'm calling Weed Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Weed Man. Yep.
So funny.
You get a free OZ with every contract.
Yeah, you do. Snooky Hutch. I know my weed.
I need to change landscapers then, I guess.
Yeah, you do. You call the Weed Man. I'm looking for the Weed Man.
And they're like, yeah, this is the Weed Man, Shirley. My name is Shirley. I'm the Weed Man. What do you need, honey?
Can I help you?
Yeah. Can I help you?
My brother, Me and my brother Sue started a business.
Yeah.
We got all the weeds you can eat, brother. We just put
We
some
got
mustard
the
on 'em.
dandelions. We got the kudzu. We got
You name it. You name it, we'll eat it.
We got the Bermuda.
we'll eat it. Bermuda weeds. Yeah.
Dude, I wanted to hire in our old house.
weed.
I wanted to hire goats to eat all of our stuff, and my wife was kind of on board with it, but then not. I thought that was a great idea.
Yeah, goats, man.
Then you got to clean up the shit.
No. There's a company that you pay, and they fence off your area, and then they just unleash goats for like a week,
And let you eat all the
and the
shit.
goats eat all of the shit.
They eat the shit that they shit.
No, they probably do, but they eat like all the like kudzu or whatever green, basically.
Right.
Green,
Yeah. Right.
So they'll like take care of. For us, it was kudzu in the old place. So I was like, oh, that would be so cool to like just have these goats out here just eating up all the time. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. But then I was like, maybe I should just get one goat.
One goat.
And then let the goat just do his job.
Yeah, just
right. And then when you feed it, you can curry that motherfucker.
I don't have to feed it.
No, you can curry it.
Oh, I'll curry it. Don't you worry about that.
You can jerk it.
The house. You think I'm gonna get it to start
Jamaican style. You can Jamaican jerk it.
It's got to be.
You can jerk it.
Jerk
that
goat,
it to get it motivated. You have to either have to jerk it to the beginning or jerk it to the end.
You gotta jerk it.
I'm like, all right, goat, go eat this patch, and I'll jerk you.
You gotta give it motivation.
Yeah, I'm like, get out there and you got to eat a lot today, goat. A lot of jerking to do.
That is the craziest name for a dish, man.
Jerk goat.
Jerk.
I don't really know where jerk came from, but it's delicious.
It came. Yeah, it's good. It is good. I had that jerk chicken.
The jerk, Jamaican. It's Jamaican jerk chicken.
Right.
So some guy like, hello, brother.
Lord of mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, man, around here, we don't choke the chickens. We jerk them.
Jerk the goats.
We jerk the goats.
That's probably what it was. He was like, I'm on. This goat is a real jerk. And they're like, done. Cook it up.
Yeah, you know, the asshole goats.
Yeah.
They're like terrorize the village.
Yeah, they're like, every one of these goats is a jerk. And they're like, all right, let's
Putting
cook them.
everybody, yeah.
We'll burn them.
That baby where it came from.
Hey, it wouldn't surprise me one bit, man.
Yeah.
No, it's
I heard an old fable one time. They was said it was an old Chinese fable.
Fable.
Yeah.
That's a
And
good word.
it kind of goes like this. There's like one time in village, long time ago.
The voice. This is not a Chinese voice, by the way, just to make it not racist at all.
That's
It's okay because if it's a Chinese thing, but he does it in not a Chinese voice, it's fine.
See,
It's fine. Yeah.
but
So,
Freddie can't do the voice like Parker does.
there was bull. There was very mean bull. He terrorized everyone. He terrorized old lady. He terrorized old children.
Children.
In one day, big a festival.
That was pretty good.
Everyone happy.
Mr. Miyagi.
It is Mr. Miyagi.
Big girl festival.
Beautiful.
I'm so happy you got there.
Yeah.
You remembered Karate Kid 3.
Unfortunately, I did.
All right, so we need to hear the rest of the. I need to know that what happened.
Kid. Big a festival. Everyone happy. What do you mean? Bull make good soup.
There you go. Well, I don't- That's the end of the fable.
Rest in peace, Pat Marie.
Yeah, that's from
I didn't think y'all would get it. I'm so happy you guys got it.
Yeah, we got it. All right, we got it. You're gonna get it right now when we take a quick break. Return with more.
We'll take a quick break. Be back.
Much a break or so.
Much happy.
You'll be much happy if you turn off now.
The Black Lincoln Collective podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. This week on Masturbator Peace Theater, we take you to a room. A group of friends are playing rock, paper, scissors at a local tournament. And the scene begins now. Rock, paper, scissors.
Paper, scissors.
Stop. Kelly.
Who are you?
I am the master of rock.
Master holds out fist. Players all look at each other and then laugh. Well, I've got paper.
And I have a sword.
There's no swords in rock, paper, scissors.
That is where you are mistaken. I am here to tell story of rock, sword, firecracker.
I thought it was rock, paper, scissors.
You are wrong. The ancient game has been dishonored by scissors and paper. It is a mockery of true art of the challenge. Shall I tell you the story?
Sure.
If you wish to hear a story, you must say, "Oh yes, master."
Yes,
master.
Say, "Pretty please."
Pretty please.
Pretty please with a cherry blossom on top. Jesus.
Come on.
Fine, I will tell the story.
You tell us what?
The story.
Oh, okay.
The master can pull out a scroll and something happens. The master can act out the story and whatever. Okay, I can do whatever I want because I'm the master. It all began with a rock.
You mean like the wrestler?
No. Rock was big, fat, lazy slob, like Parker. But he was unmovable, also like Parker. He was champion sumo wrestler because no one could move him. He won every match. And then sent a challenge out to all warriors that no one could defeat him. So samurai and ninja from all over Asia came to fight him. But even a sword could not pierce his rock-like skin. But then, a magician from distant land came with a mighty weapon, Firecracker! No one had seen such a huge firecracker before.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Magician faced off against the rock. He lit a fuse and placed at the rock's feet. The rock, he did not care. He did not think anything could defeat him. Suddenly, there was huge explosion. There were cries and screams of pain. And when the smoke cleared, the rock had fallen. That was French. Everyone stood quietly. They could not believe their eyes. A few began to cry. The magician's laugh broke the silence, and he pulled another, even bigger firecracker from his robes. The magician yelled, "I shall rid this land of rock forever!" He placed the firecracker next to rock and lit it. But then a young one, who was a big fan and collected all rock memorabilia, sprang into action. He snatched up a sword and swish, cut the fuse, save a rock from destruction.
Whoa, amazing.
Great story.
So I ask that you no longer dishonor game with scissors and paper.
Yes, master.
We will, master.
Ready?
Bye.
Rock.
Sword.
Firecracker.
Karate sounds. Sha.
Yeah.
That's more fun.
Rock.
Paper. Sword.
Firecracker. Wow, that did not take nearly as long as we had hoped.
No.
All except all except one do rock and does dynamite and blows them up into play. Great play, guys.
So they all die at the end.
They all died at the end, which is exactly how you expect it to be. So there you go. There's our
rock, paper, scissors.
Thank you for listening.
This is by the
Masturbator Peace.
Sword. So where did the sword come from? Like
that's what. Did you not hear the story?
He didn't mention the sword.
The kid,
he did.
Yeah, the Rock's fan, grabbed the sword and cut the end of the firecracker. Right. Makes perfect sense.
Can you smell?
So what beats sword beats firecracker now?
I guess
sword beats anything, man.
Right.
Rock
beats sword.
So rock
sword beats firecracker, and firecracker beats rock.
Okay.
Same thing.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, it's no different.
I will not dishonor the game and use paper and scissors.
No, from now on, you're going to tell your kids.
Yeah. No, you cannot use a paper and scissor.
Ancient master tell me, no use paper and scissor.
Daddy, why you talking like this?
Firecracker sword.
It's a Chinese secret.
Yeah.
Ready to be running around the house with the sword.
Yeah.
Chasing my kids.
Chasing the kids.
Sword win again.
Heads up.
Yeah. Priya Hera Katoru. Well, I hope you don't have a sword. I would not trust having a sword in my house with my kids.
I have a machete.
Oh, we all have a machete.
That's the closest I can get.
Alan's about to pick one up. I feel like Alan's about to pick up a fucking machete. Watch out. He reached back. I don't know.
It is.
I was going to get it, but I was like, nah. It's all full of blood and stuff, you know.
It's still got meat hanging off of it.
Yeah.
It's got the ridges on the side.
Oh my gosh.
They sell like at $5 at Harbor Freight, man. Like that's the best deal.
Oh
ever.
yeah, all right. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Harbor Freight got that good cheap shit.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Harbor Freight, did you see the controversy involving Temu lately?
Mm-mm.
You know, or Temu? I guess it's Temu.
Temu?
Temu or Temu? I always thought it was Temu.
I saw
apparently
Temu.
It's like Temu, shopping like a bitch.
Yeah, I've seen the commercial. I saw the commercials that they have. That's crazy.
Temu.
But I still say
shopping like a bitch rare. Oops.
God.
Honestly though, Temu got the what you see is what you get.
You get the deal. Yeah, you don't expect. Yeah, like don't.
Yeah, like they've got their shit is. I'm not gonna say it's high quality, but
it's not that.
It's what you get. It's what you see on the app.
Priced according to quality. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Whatever. If it looks blue and green, it's going to be blue and green when you get it.
Blue and green. They had these little like figurines, and I didn't buy them, but like I saw people post them. There's like Tupac and Biggie figurines, and they look really good.
Yeah.
And I want
like $3.
Yep.
Well, Fred, it's too late now because the warning that we're getting from the Arkansas Attorney General is saying the threat from China is not new and it is real. Temu is not an online marketplace like Amazon or Walmart. It's a data theft business that sells its goods as a means to an end. So basically what he's trying to say is Temu gives you a deal on Biggie statues because it steals all your data and sells it to China, or is it Chinese already.
Okay, so what's the difference between that and Amazon stealing it and giving it to the U.S. government?
Well, he said,
yeah, it's like, no, we can steal it, but the Chinese can't get your data.
Right. Well, that's exactly what he says. So it is common for an online marketplace like Amazon or Walmart to collect certain consumer data as part of the normal course of business. I think we all know that's not what's going on here. Oh yeah, he's from Arkansas, so. Last week, Griffin took legal action. The worst Kansas. Whatever, however that is. Griffin took legal action against the Chinese fast fashion retailer Temu over what he alleges are deceptive tactics.
Really?
So apparently Temu is a huge...
They just hate it that the other countries are taking advantage of it.
That's it. Yeah,
what Temu was doing is selling goods at the rock bottom price. Not to make a profit off of those,
Temu,
but as a way to get into your phone, your device, and collect your data. Griffin said. Not just traditional consumer data, but using malware, spyware. Complete access to your information.
With mass communication.
And take it one step further. Their code is written in such a way to evade detection.
Oh.
He looks like that's how he sounds. So according to him, he said that violates a number of laws in Arkansas.
Yeah, the number one law. They're stealing. The American government can't steal from you because somebody else is doing it.
Right.
We can steal, but you can't.
We want American theft. We don't want
American theft. Yeah, it's not American theft. That's exactly right.
We want Chinese theft. We want that Chinese theft.
Patriotic.
Keep our theft great again. Make our theft great again.
Jeez.
He said, we've got a violation of the Arkansas Personal Information Protection Act. And we have a violation of the Arkansas Deceptive Trade Practices Act.
Must be from southern Japan.
So no, this is the Arkansas guy.
Yeah.
I'll get to the Chinese guy in a second. All of this against the backdrop of who owns the company, who operates the company, and which ones are former communist officials, Griffin continued. So there's a lot to unpack here that goes beyond the traditional online marketplace. So now the spokesman from Temu said, I'm very surprised and disappointed. By the lawsuit, the company accused the Attorney General of filing the lawsuit, quote, without any independent fact finding.
Yeah, he's like, you know what he actually said?
What did he say?
Garlic make my feet stink. That's what he told him.
So,
yeah, man, and garlic make my feet.
Yeah, that's what he said. Garlic make my feet stink.
Garlic,
like, that's hilarious. He's like, oh, you are very funny, Joe Rogan. You American Arkansas Joe Rogan. And he's like, I dropped the suit.
Did he drop the suit?
No, he didn't drop the suit. He wants to. The problem is that's probably what happened. Is he bought a suit?
He dropped his pants.
Kentucky Fried Chicken looking suit.
He ain't getting the kickback.
Right. He bought a suit. He bought a completely white tuxedo, as he would in Arkansas. And then when it came in, it didn't fit right. And he's like, these guys.
You got to order the Chinese sizes, man.
Yeah, exactly.
If you a 3X, you got to order a Chinese.
Like a 17X.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, trust me.
You got to get a sumo suit.
I told you that's what's going on.
To America. If they knew it was coming to the United States, they'd be like, oh, 17X.
Yeah. Oh, very fat tomato.
You stuck Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Sorry, in Arkansas.
Yeah, we are just horrible.
We're going racist tonight, Allan.
Yeah,
but it's not really racist because it's all in fun.
You want to hear racist?
We're not making fun of people. See, so I think there's a difference between making fun of people. What do you say, friend?
You want to hear a racist joke?
Yeah. Yes, I do. Oh.
All right, here we go.
That was funny.
That was racist as shit. If you subscribe to our Patreon right now, I will tell you the joke that Fred made that we had to bleep out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll never know. It's going to go into the annals of history.
Never know. You got to pay for it.
You'll never know. I'll never tell. Well, no. So, at what point do you think? So, like I said, yeah, I don't think it's racist. We're not making fun of someone specifically. We're not making fun of traits of them. We're just doing their version of speaking English.
Right.
As we understand it, courtesy of movies and television, which could have been skewed a little racially. We can't help that. We didn't do that.
We didn't do it.
We learned it from watching you, Hollywood.
Perpetuating.
Right. Yes, we're just keeping it alive.
Just keeping it real.
Pride Month's over, so.
It is.
Sorry, boys.
The corporations was like, Pride Month's over.
Yep, they're like, take down the flags.
Did you see that?
At midnight, like 11:59 on.
Yeah, they was like,
they were like, whoop.
Like, oh.
9, 8.
Back in the closet, Terry. One more year.
Your ass backing up.
Like, okay, I'll spill the tea.
Well, that's it.
Whatever.
Oh, God.
So yeah, it's crazy, man. What do you think though? What do you think, Fred, about like these companies and your data? Like, is that
it don't really matter? No, I don't. I mean, I'm not.
What
the only thing, I'm afraid of, and I'm not even really afraid of that. I'm not even gonna say it. I can't say it.
You can't say it.
What I'm afraid. I can't say what I'm afraid of. But no, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's water. It's a fear of water.
Is it swimming?
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, I'm afraid. Like, fuck it. I'll say it. I'm afraid of like if I'm whacking it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna take my picture and like
blackmail.
Because I've heard it, but I don't have anything for.
Yeah.
We'll send it to your friends and family. Hey,
but my thing is,
even if they did, I'd be like, fuck it, I don't care. Send it.
Yeah, I'm like, do you think that they don't know that people do that? Like,
yeah,
that's the thing.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to be
embarrassed. It's a natural thing. It's natural.
If you're the footage like in a dictator. He's like,
yeah,
I did it. I used this hand and put it in the guy's face.
No, I get that fear though. I can understand that fear of them. But then, like, also, I'm like you said, I'm like, whatever, dude. Like, go ahead. It's not.
What is it gonna do? Like,
there's millions of people a lot more important than me.
And how could they?
Right.
How could anyone that I know think less of me than they already do?
I mean, they got Hunter Biden's laptop, and he's done a whole bunch worse than that. So, like, he survived. I will too. You know
that's what they're gonna say.
Breaking news: we got footage of Freddie jacking it.
Yeah, so we have the local news.
Local man Jackson.
Local man Jackson. And they show like the stock footage of Freddie. He's like,
yeah.
And the next scene is like.
Yeah, it was just like it's like this, and it's like him smiling, and then there's like splooge marks on the corners of the screen. So it looks like he did it. Yeah, like the YouTube thumbnail.
Splooge marks.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like,
this guy's a shooter.
Yeah, where they like animate it, like it looks like you're doing it.
Yeah,
it's really like a still picture, but they move it around so it looks like you're doing something.
I mean, really, they don't have to have pictures; they can just do it AI now.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, AI wins again.
Yeah.
See, that's who you're worried about, Fred, is the AI jerk detectors.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy now because like certain sites, like you have to show your ID now.
You have to upload an ID, like in North Carolina. You can't.
North Carolina. Yeah,
you can't go to Cornhub in North Carolina.
Wait a second. You have to show your ID to.
You have to
verify your age with ID.
Right, to look at the corn.
To access the site. Yeah.
Right. If you want to see the corn.
No, that's an American right.
Nope.
That's an American
Constitution.
The Constitution. Yeah.
Our forefathers fought for this.
Freedom to whack it.
Our forefathers fought for the ability for us to look at as much corn as we want.
Yeah.
It's crazy though, but it's true, man.
They can't infringe on my free speech.
It's true. They're doing it.
Yep.
Wow.
You can gamble your money.
Right.
You can gamble your whole fucking paycheck in North Carolina.
But not your virginity.
But you can't.
Not your self-virginity.
Right. You can't you can't upload.
Well, what if you have a VPN? Well, did you use a VPN?
Yeah, you can use a VPN.
Oh, I guess you can get through it that way, but like us untech savvy fuckers.
Right. Fred has to buy magazines again.
Our untech savvy jackers.
Fred's like, I went to Barnes and Noble to buy magazines again, just like I used to back in the day.
It's
Barnes and Noble.
And I sandwiched him all of them between two Sports Illustrated, so no one would know my secret. They can never know.
Right, they'll never know. That's what I was thinking.
Wow,
dude, magazine names back in the like 80s and 90s, like nudie magazines were the best names.
Yeah,
it's like Gish and Slit.
My favorite one though was like, do you remember the Golden Child?
Yeah.
remember to go to Eddie Murphy's Go to Town.
Yeah.
He walked up on that dude at the nudie magazine stand, and he was like, "Chunky asses." He's like, that was the name of the magazine.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's like, "My man, you like chunky asses? Oh, that's a good addition right there, chunky asses."
There were so many. But that's how it was too.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Dude.
I feel like it was the 80s. Like you could like order like a grab bag of like you mail order like 10. They would just send you 10 random like corn mags.
I see that in at like I go to Seconds
Corn
and Charles
mags.
and look at the comic books, and they got like a pack of 10, and it's just random comic books.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what it was. It was random.
That's what it was.
It's called the blind bag because you go blind. By the time you finish the bag, you're going blind.
You go blind by the time you read them all.
That's right.
Read them.
Oh no, I got herpes monthly. No.
Like, oh no, not again. And they're like, why does it come with a free sample?
Oh no.
I'm so confused.
I touched it.
No, I do remember back in the day, like when I was a young man, that was back when gas stations had like a section.
Right.
Like that you could go back and like peruse their fine lady books.
They had I remember like going like in the woods, like because I got woods and I guess my uncles and shit would had some back out there, and you know, they would whatever, and like I would just go exploring in the woods, and you would find like random
rolled up on something,
nudie magazines, like all ate up with like termites been and ate the pages and shit. But
like
there'd still be a nipple in there, or you know, I only read them for the article.
Like, but this whole magazine only has one titty.
Yeah. That's all I needed was one titty.
Like, and I learned a lot about the stock market in 1972.
Yeah.
I learned a great deal about that, about how Tupperware is taking over the industry.
Bested in Apple.
Right. Yeah. Now I know. It's okay.
Yeah.
Ah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy now. And like I said, nowadays kids don't understand the hiding.
No, man.
Like, that's
like
the thing
now, because the access is just
different. Yeah.
It's very different. You know what I'm saying? It's
it looks like that's going to be changing. It looks like it. You know, you're gonna have to
but that's what I'm saying. It's only some states and it's only some sites.
Right.
So like you just don't get to go to that particular site. Everything
you can go
else
to Pornhub. You can go to Corn.
Yeah, you can still go to Big Chunky Butt Monthly.
Right. Triple X.
Triple X Porn.
Duty.com or whatever.
CA.
Okay.
That's
CA.
That's what you're into, Allan, then that's fine. SandyButtholes.ca. Check it out. Sponsor this week.
Hosers.ca.
Yeah. Nips under sweaters. That's probably out there.
What was it in Married with Children? Bigums.
Bigums. Al Bundy loved them Bigums. He's being out. Tit me. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Love a big old titty.
Yep.
Hey, I still think
we were in Tennessee, and we were driving, and we came upon this place. I don't know what it was. Still don't know what it was. But there were two like domes side by side.
Hollywood.
No, it wasn't Hollywood. It was close to it. But like my cousin-in-law was in the car. It was me, my cousin-in-law, his mom, and I think a couple of the kids were in the car too. And he's like, I wonder what that place is. And I was like, I don't know. It looks like my wife laying on her back.
I think it's glamping.
All the adults just like died. Like, my wife punched me in the shoulder. You know,
sure.
You're like, baby, it's true.
It's true. It's a compliment. I love you.
Yeah, I only meant that in the nicest way.
Yeah.
They weren't deflated. They weren't laying on the ground.
Yeah, at least they hanging on both sides of the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
They got beaver tails, you know.
That's where beaver nuggets come from.
Beaver tails.
Fred, it looks like the
Beaver
domes.
tails. Woo!
It looks like that's glamping, Fred. That you saw some glamping
Is
domes, apparently.
Glamping domes. Okay.
Yeah, you know what glamping is, right?
Yeah,
glamorous camping.
Yeah.
Glamping.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe that kind of dome.
Speaking of wild outdoors, there was a bear in my neighborhood.
I saw that.
Yeah, you saw that?
I saw somebody was like, bear in Great Court.
Baby
I'm like,
bear, yeah, little baby bear, man. Little baby bear.
Little baby bear.
Oh, poor little baby bear.
Why didn't you steal him? I
don't know.
him.
I should have
I'd
tranked
have
him
taken him.
and took him home.
You could have made him into a hat.
Good. Yeah, I was about to make it to a rug.
Yeah.
I used to have
I killed this baby bear with my bare hands.
I used to have a bearskin rug. It was a bearskin.
Did you really?
Yeah. You remember the bearskin rug? Yeah, it was
legit. Yeah,
it was awesome.
It was a real bear.
Cool.
It was a real bear. Yeah.
Was it a real bear? Yeah.
Yeah, my neighbor's dad killed it.
Really?
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Drugged it and rugged it, baby.
I went to visit I was with him, and we went to see his dad, and he said he had the bear, and I was like, holy shit, I want that. And so when he passed away, Eric, when he got it, he brought it, gave it to me, and I put it. I mean, I had it in the living room. Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
No, but Buddy got a hold of it.
Oh,
took the bear out.
Fucking dogs, man.
Fucking animals.
Fucking dogs.
But that bear was awesome because I would put it on sometimes and go, It was awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Those were the salad days.
Yeah, those were a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's some old 70s luxury item. The bearskin rug.
It was awesome. It was right there when you opened the door when you came in the living room, and he was just like,
claws and everything. Yeah,
kids had the claws and everything. Yeah. Oh yeah, the kids. Yeah, kids would come.
Yeah, my kids would go like, "Wait, there's a bear on the floor," and I'm like, "Don't fall in love with bears, kids. They want to kill you.
Right?
They want to eat your face," and they're like, "We love him."
Bearskin rug.
There you go. Now you know that's what it's all about.
Yep. Get you a
guys.
bearskin rug.
Oh yeah, hey, yeah, there you go. Tug it on the rug. That's when you fear. Now that's what you need to fear, Fred.
Right?
Is you tugging it on a bearskin rug, and then China sending that to other bears around.
Right. Yep.
So then the bears come after you like you did something lewd and lascivious.
Defiled after you killed him, you defiled him.
That's right. Why'd you do that? You're a pedophile.
Yeah,
like guaranteed.
Pedophile.
But also, if you killed a baby bear and did that, then you would be a double pedophile. You'd be a ped and a pedophile.
Yeah.
That's not a good joke. Good enough.
What a way to end the show.
Always is. We always like to end it on a note that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Not at all.
Well, we are done, I guess, unless somebody has something else to say.
I don't have shit else to say.
No. Garlic makes my
night.
Stink.
Go fuck yourself, America.
And garlic makes my feet stink.
And I didn't fart. I shit in my pants.
I didn't fart. I shit it.
The stinkiest shit.
That's better.
A stinkier shit than Biden could ever do. This one was wetter than anything you could ever do, old man.
My diaper's way more fuller than Biden's.
My diaper, 4 times saggier than Biden's. Now that's how a president shits his pants.
Go ahead, fill it. Go ahead, fill it.
I'll pass it out to the crowd after the debate. Who wants this souvenir?
What if he does that? Like, you know how the guy does the cake shit? He throws the cake.
Oh.
He throws the diaper into he does
Wow.
the diaper out the crowd. That's right.
And the worst part is, like, if it was the right people, they'd be like, "This is the greatest day of my life."
They love it.
They'd make him sign it.
They love it.
They're like, the president don't eat corn, that's for sure. That's how we know that Iowa stole the election. I love their corn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting out of here. We hope you have a great day and come back next week for a brand new episode. Blackling Collect Podcast. Bye.
Boy.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddy, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the men's side.
Oh, what a day. What a motherfucking day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hit. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.